havoc. Beep beep, it's mad traffic. Sneaking lavish, people speaking, leaking to the maverick. He see it as just another felony drug arrest. Any day could be the one he picked the wrong thug to test. Slug through the vest. Shot in the street for pulling heat on a father who babies gotta eat. And when they get hungry, it ain't shit funny. Paid to interfere with how brother get his money now. Who's the real thugs, killers, and gangsters? Set the revolution, let them things bust, and thank us. When the smoke clear and you can see the sky again, there will be the chopped off heads of Leviathan. My friend, I call them strangers. Anybody talk to them end up in some danger. Can't reform them. They pray 4 times a day, they pray 5. Who ways is strange when it's time to survive? Some will go of their own free will to die. Others take them with you when they blow sky high. What's the difference? All you get is lost children while the bosses sit up behind the desk. It costs billions to blast humans in half into calves and arms. Only one side is allowed to have bombs. It's like making a soldier drop his weapon and shooting him and telling them to get to stepping. Obviously, it came to portion up his fortune. Sounds to me like that old robbery extortion. Same game. You can't reform them.
Chain smoking beaties till his brain's broken completely. Get back on his feet, work out, and eat some Wheaties. Greedy for the cheese, please, most couldn't fathom. Had him in the Cobra clutch when he spat the mad him gems. Collection of brats, Tims and hats. Had no time for the pity pat, I'll give him that. The rhythm hit him back with a right hook. Shook it off, caught a shiner, thought it was a aight look. Depends on the shades, the end of days fades. Pretenders late and dazes on stages. Do melees, eat it up, microphone, microwave, mayonnaise. His own way was strange, but it matters not. Tuned into a frequency tone that shattered rock. Hold it down like Shatner do Spock. Rapper jocks need to put a sock in their chatterbox. The block got lied of Vion stock. Folks gather round, it's no joke like knock knock. It's them. They came home to roost, y'all, and watch them transform the game to the rules of foosball. She's too small. Any questions? Him could squeeze blood from a penny in a recession. Keep guessing, it gets deeper than depression. The power of suggestion, wake the sleeper, peep the lesson. Dig that beat, ripped it with metal fingers and stomped it with big fat feet. And you know what they say, cut the hay. Resistance is futile, you will be assimilated. But today, it's all gray, metallic with a ruby stone. Rude like the type of dude you could write a movie on. Hardcore porn, did his own stunts, with his own rhymes, and split his own blunts once in a while. Every other minute, eyes pop out, Popeye heavy on the spinach. Steady on its business and ready with an ill pitch. Keeps the bad bills lit like Jenny Kusanil's nicks. No hitch, just a shitload of spitting sleeves. Strictly G stacking up off a rack of hidden fees. Rappers like the gay club strip tease with hippies on the yip saying, hey, bub, grip these. They screaming for attention, beaming at the mention of a scary demon convention. You could cut the tension with a switchblade and serve it on the same plate of hors d'oeuvres a witch made. Delayed, persuaded the chambermaid to bet her paycheck on a get-naked game of spades. Straight up, no chaser, no layaways. Caution faint taste to microwave mayonnaise.
With the entire world at my command, the empire of doom shall reign on earth forever.
One, two, two, two. Keep your mind on your mask, kid. Horror form a classic, it's drastic. Villain the hydrochloric acid, splashed it. Bullet knob, reached and blasted. Pow, pinstripes on a basket. New York style, wow. Cheddar grab easy. It's only entertainment though, when thought out completely. Sad demeanor could get him to drop in bag cleaner. Master schemer, expert in that arena, puffin' Pasadena. He read the grass was greener. black beamer. IH, she gyrate, rubbing shoulders of pigs who don't fly straight. Just ate, causing indigestion. Will soon regurgitate into profits, no question. Nosy agents sniffing around. Pay attention, you can take that to the bank. Thanks, don't mention it. Pleasure's all mine. Ain't mad at y'all. Clear advantage like playing paddleball on Adderall. Be great, that is all. Aight, one more rhyme. Self-snitching rappers who lines is pure pork rhymes.
Hey, yo, it's after midnight, back at Midnight Studios. Fuck around, got my wrist right. Brick wipe and take a spray. Yeah, yo, put the residue on ice, nice. Price on your baby mama had no lights, Christ. Chop tear on the Gucci knit. Out the Cavetta shooting 2 Uzis on some movie shit. Who we hit? Work tilapia. You ever had butterflies or 2 were locked up? My nigga packed the whole Ramadan. He fucked the my up 30 days worthy praise. Went to sleep late, got an early grave. Only met my plug twice, but I get them shits every time. Met Gala, I rock a heavy shine. Mine's gon' collect the Hebrews. He on the cat reading Hebrews. I'm in my cell eating seafood. Big H on the Hermes dishes. Pistol whip the nigga left his whole head twisted. Pistol the finest, great life is great. If they kick down the door, hit the fire escape. Wait, you done heard dope before. But this that new batch. One time I get 4 more. Got me a new man.
Villain get the money like curls. They just trying to get a nut like squirrels in his mad world. Land of milk and honey with the swirls, where reckless naked girls get necklaces of pearls. Compliments of the town jeweler, left back now schooler, trying to sound cooler. On the microphone known as the crown ruler. Never lied to Ma when we said we found the moolah. $500 something laying right there in the street. Now let's try and get something to eat. Then he turned 4 and started flowing to the poor. That's about when he first started going raw. Kept the dro in the drawer. A rhyming klepto who couldn't go up in the store no more. His life is like a folklore legend. Why you're so stiff, you need to smoke more, brethren. Instead of trying to riff with the broke war veteran. Spliff made him swore he saw heaven, he was 7. Yup, you know it, growing up too fast. Showing up to class with my wet in a flask. He asked the teacher if he leave, will he pass? His girl is home alone, he's trying to get the... If you wanna sip, get a paper water fountain glass. How I'm supposed to know where your mouth been last? Hand so fast, he can outswing flash. Known to smoke a whole mountain of hash to the ash. Boom, bass, leave the room with the stash. Assume it's in a smash, doom, get the cash.
This is a perfect day. The morning was meek. On this perfect day, am equally weak.
Bro, this beat is sickly retarded, yo. Sound like it came off the Hate Ricky Ricardo show. Lucy on the phone, she said he not home. Woozy-eyed, chromed out, newly fried dome. What they say when in Rome, do own. He don't need much to construe the crude poem. A few bones for an intelligent plan. A couple of grand and an elephant man hand. Bring the skeleton, you might get a whole jam. Sell it in your mom and pop records, the soul stand. Just don't tell him when the rock and roll fam. You don't eat gelatin, hot or cold ham. Y'all don't know the same Daedalus I know. Just to earn trust, he tried to make me bust a wino. He said, don't worry, he already dead and stinking. I tapped him with the shed, he said, why you still blinking? Untie him, do your own dirty. He shot him and told him you're not worthy. So I says, what happened to his skull piece? A lot of y'all rappers be rapping the dull beats. He's Robotron's right hand, a pro-con white man with a Cali like tan. I'm like, Trax is alright man, but come along with it. Like where's his other foot at?
This is a perfect day. The morning was meek. On this perfect day am equally weak.
2, 1, 2. How doom hold heat and preach non-violence. He about to start speech, come on, silence. On one starry night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sound like Barry White. Said, sure you're right. Don't let me find out who tried to bite. They better off going to fly a kite in a firefight during tornado time with no coke, then I caught ya. Wrote the book on rhymes, a note from the author with no headshot. He said it's been a while. Got a breadwinner style to get an inner child to finna smile. And that's no exaggeration. The doctor told the patient it's all in your imagination, Negro. What do he know about the buttery flow? He need to cut the ego. Trippin', to date the metal fellow, been ripping flows since New York plates was ghetto yellow with broke blue writing. This is too exciting. Folks leave out the show feeling truly enlightened. They say the villain been spitting enough lightning. The rock shot the boogie down to Brighton. Alright then.
Yeah, now, how man, whole heat like Clint Eastwood reborn. Leave her with more holes than a dartboard. Haters watch him, Hennessy double shot and drink like the answer to the problems that the bottle's bottom. From the bottom, top that homie paid, how you owe me. My niggas take no like Kobe's. Even with the arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me from getting mine. Stokers be roll smoking and getting by. Thanks rap, I ain't got a dime. Got me sneaking out of checkout lines. The bottles by the wayside. Smack them in the face, let them taste pride. Fakes try, end up washed up like the shorelines. Do or die, ride, hesitate, return, street turns. Keep me in this dirt like an earthworm. Woody spit hits and verse where brothers ever learn. Word for word, tap with a nerve, meeting a jerk.
Off guard, went to breathe out, then she made me cough hard. Contacted God and let him know to slip to him. Fine, and how are you doing? Can I get you a drink? This one's a shoo-in. Awkward situation that I'm on a mission to ruin. Her big button smile was like camo. Hit up the men's room, we need more ammo. Watch at 3 o'clock, a new recruit. That's her gin and juicy juice. Use this stick of juicy fruit. She just knew she was cute. It's in her own best interests, less stress. Hit her with the do you need a mid test. It don't matter if she's slim or dressed to impress. I won't rest, fellas don't fess. Some of them just need to eat the whole thing of cress. It's been a long day, it's just how the song say. I hope she don't take this the wrong way. Trippin' off the beat kinda, drippin' off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimpin', strippin', soft, sweet minor. China was a neat signer, trouble with the script digits. Double dick, bubble lip, subtle list, midget. Borderline, schizo, sorta fine, tits though. Pour the wine, hoarder grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of heaven knocking. No answer, slow dancer, hopeless romancer. Dopest flow stanzas, yes, no, villain. Metal face to Destro, guess so. Still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough. Before the cheddar get away, best to get Mako. The worst hated God and perpetrated odd favors demonstrated in the perforated rod labors. In all quad flavors, large savers. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to half sane, either in a slow beat or that the speed or at the cane. Lather, pain, doing songs lit in the booth with the best host. Doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen. Glad that we win, a tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin, gongas. The van screeches, the old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old tan Elises. Jeez.
already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoked, stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share a strawberry morning, born in more important spawning, pawning, torment, sworn in. Corners hens, switching position, auditioning morticians, sword in a vision, ignoring prison. Ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb, found them, drowned in cow's dung, crown slung. Rings a Tinkerbell, sing for things as frail as a fingernail. Bring a scale, stale ginger lingers. 7 figures and bigger, nigga, fresh from out the jail, alpha male. Sickest ninja injury this century, enter plea, lend sympathy to Olympus, simple Simon Ramen MCs. Trees is free, please leave a key. These meager fleas, he's the breeze and she's the bee's knees for she's. G's of G's, seize property, shopper sprees, chop the cheese, drop degrees to stop diseases. Gee whiz paw, doom rock grandma like the Kumbaya. Mama was a hoe hopper, Papa was a Rolling Stone star like Obama. Pull a card like old drama. Civil liberties, these little titties, abilities riddle me, middle C. Give an MC a rectal hysterectomy. Lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More rectum section Z, what you expect to get for free. Shit for me, history. The key, plucked it off the mayor, chucked it in the old tar pit off La Brea, player. They say he's gone too far. Duma catch him after Juma on cue. Laka! Do what you gotta do. Grah, the rumors are not true. Got you, ma. No prob, got the job. Hot rod, hard throb. Scotch guard, the barber, cotton swab, dart lob. Baker, cake sweet. Jamaica trading treats on the beach. Make a ski till it feeds me. Can it be I stayed away too long? Did you miss these rhymes when I was gone? As you listen to these crazy tracks, check them stats, then you know where